Mega Man 04. I unfortunately didn't save my game last time, so I kinda have to fight this guy again. But I'm sure it'll be much easier this time, obviously. But yeah, I should probably turn my timer back on. Might be a good idea. Yeah, if I've done it before, I'm sure I can do it again. It's just a little bit tricky, that's all. You just cover so much space. That's all it really is, man. Dodging all of his stuff is dumb, but yeah, we're actually doing really good right now, except for when I just jumped into that rocket there. And messed up that dash. Come on, I can do this. Close. Bean Jr. saying, hey Binks, I think you should think about having a proper starting soon thing. Hearing the game audio is a bit unusual compared to all the other streams I've been to. It depends on like the stream that you're like at, man. Some streams have nothing, some streams have other things. I'm perfectly fine with what I have at the moment. I may change my mind in the future though. It could always change later, but this is what I'm doing for now. Time will tell. I didn't dash. The timing on that, man. It's so weird. No, no, no. I don't want to be shot. Nope, bad timing. Dodged it. Come on, guy. Oh my goodness. You're just beating everything I'm trying to do. Nope. I didn't want to live anyways. Get good. You know, I'm trying to get good for Crack Try first. Video games are just too hard, you know? You ever think about that one? Gosh darn it. I wish it didn't take so long to charge this weapon, man. Yeah, good shots, good shots. Not bad. Really bad. Really bad! Oh, this is the last Zero game? Yes, that is correct. This is the last Zero. Well, 04 anyways. There's still the ZX games, if you count those as being part of the Zero series. I don't know if you do. I mean, they're definitely like a different era of time. High school's kept you so busy. Yeah, it happens, man. Sometimes you gotta be busy. Alright. This isn't the best. This is not the best. Oh my goodness, man. I keep feeling like I'm about to get the orange charge and then I just shoot it out too early. Gosh darn it, why? Why did he have to be mid-screen when he used the laser, man? I almost had that. Oh, ZX is coming? Yeah, we'll be doing ZX at some point. I haven't decided when I'll do ZX, but it's a lot easier to play the game when you know. I've played the other ones leading up to it. Excuse you, buddy. Okay, okay, so far so good. It's not bad. Oh man, he's almost there. Oh, I didn't get that. Gosh darn it, man. I almost had him. Almost had him, and he was like, nope, 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 I'm gonna cheat. Will ZX be a time casual as well? Yes. It couldn't be a speedrun because I've never played it before. I don't plan on like playing the game off stream or anything like that. Ow. I started, yeah, just dodge roll right into me. No, I have 1 health left. Let's just let that one go. Bean Jr. says, so I was looking through the viewer list and I see a follow for a follow bot in here. Yeah, it happens. Nothing you can do about it. If you're on Twitch, there's going to be follow bots in channels. That's just how Twitch works. Unfortunately. Until Twitch can figure out a way to, you know, destroy all fake accounts. Let me know when that happens. Could always ban them. I don't really care. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Gosh darn it, man, this dumb fight! You know, Donato's dollar? Yes, we did get $1 from Donato's. Don't forget. Oh, is that what MWMW was? Was that the follow bot? How do you know that was a follow bot? Bean Jr. I've never seen that account before. Oh, you clicked on the profile and I had a follow for a follow in the banner? I see, I see. Was it an actual stream though? Yeah, no, I'm curious now. I need to see this. Let me see this account. Yeah, Twitch.tv/ all the M's and W's. Like, what kind of name is that? Oh, yeah, no, that is definitely a follow bot. Without a doubt. So dumb. Oh, you already had it up there. Yeah, they're subscribed to me though. Someone gifted subs to the community. Oh yeah, Controlius did. So yeah, the follow guy got the subscription. Very silly. But yeah, that's what I was expecting to see, was the weird spelling of follow that I saw yesterday. But no, apparently they changed the account name. Why did I not get that? Use you, buddy. Finally, geesh. Oh, that took way too long. Cause like, I beat him yesterday, but I forgot to save. Video games are hard, man. But I'm a Godspeed warrior, guys. And yo, Bean Jr. gifting a tier 1 sub to Red Dog 57. Oh snap. Didn't even know they were in here. Yo, thank you very much, Bean Jr. I appreciate it, man. Yo, the balance has been restored to the force. And Nura was saying Twitch needs to fix it. People have been finding exploits to gain thousands of gift subs. Is that what people have been doing it for the gift subs? It seems so silly. Put this towards Sonic Colors 06? Alright. Wait, Sonic Colors 06? It has to be Colors or 06. I assume you mean Colors, since that's what you've been voting for lately. Okay, I believe I already read all this stuff last time. Yeah, Nage kidnapped Kraft. And then, did she want me to do something else, or... Well, either way I should save. Yeah, I didn't save last time, that was the problem. But now... Bada bing, bada boom! We did it, we saved. Talk to who? Let's talk to CL. And yeah, you do want it to colors? Perfect. Zero, I'm worried about Nage. Please? We have to help her. Okay, sounds good to me. Talk to the operator. These are the areas you can go. Not a lot of choices. I guess I'll go to the prison. This mission? Yes. This is the point where Kraft disappeared. after taking Nage. This is probably the forward base for Ragnarok operations. So Nage is here. Hey Zero, are we doing the right thing? You mean the people in the settlement? Yeah, even if we help Nage, what good will it do if the people don't open their hearts? I've been thinking ever since I heard about how much the humans hate the Reploids. Wonder if we can make this world a better place. Yeah, you got me. An outside line is coming from the settlement. Huh? Patching it through. Come in, Zero. We can't do anything to save Nage. The humans aren't as strong as you Reploids. But you were right. We abandoned Nage. This whole settlement means nothing. From the moment we all decided to live free of Whale's rule, Nage has helped us too many times to count. We don't have the right to ask you this, but please save Nage for us. If you really aren't like Whale and the others, please lend us your strength. I will save Nage. Thank you, and good luck. You are ready when you are. Zero, be careful out there. Alright, we did it, guys. Easy peasy. I mean, they kinda were gonna, you know, have to see reason eventually, right? Like, kinda required. Keep going, and you'll eventually reach a duct leading inside. It's dangerous, but it leads to Nage's location. Alright, sounds good to me. Ow. You like when I voice act the games? Well, that's good. Ow, stupid robot bikes. Get out of here. Oh, that's an interesting laser. Kind of followed me around a bit. I'd appreciate if it didn't do all that. Oh, there's a fan? Get out of here. Yo, Derek's in here saying, did I remember what? I definitely saw you in King Hippo's stream earlier today, if that's what you're talking about. Because I was talking about you in the Discord while they were doing that Zelda race. Is that what you're referring to? Or no. That was Danielle, right? Not Derek. What did you want, Derek? I'm sorry, I was confusing you with someone else. What am I supposed to remember? Oh, happy birthday? Oh, it was your birthday today. Yeah, and your party's on the 21st, I think? Is that what it was? Either way, Gretzman. Oh boy, here's the bus. I don't know what he was saying. Ouch. What am I supposed to do to not take all the damage? Well, that's definitely how to take all the damage. Yep. Derek, if I can give you any advice, it would be to not discuss your age on the internet. That is a big no-no. You don't want to do that. Either way, though, congrats on your birthday. Yeah, you can definitely get in trouble for that. Yo, excuse you, Reploids. Wait, Bean Jr., don't time him out, though. Can you untime him out, please? I'd appreciate that. Yeah, he just didn't understand the rules. It's probably not for long. What do you mean it's not for long? It's for very long. Oh, geez. Alright, I'll do it myself. Alright, pause this. 2474. Oh, I spelled his name wrong. How do you untime someone out? Essentially, you just time them out again. Just for a much smaller amount of time, like 1. Yeah, did I spell his name right this time? Oh, I put the wrong number last time. Okay, there we go. Right, Derek, if you can say something, you should say something, if it's possible. Huh. How do I do this boss fight? Sorry? Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Yes, that is correct, Bean Jr. That is the correct syntax. How did that hit me? Also, things falling from the ceiling. Am I supposed to know where they're coming from? I don't understand. Rookie mistake on your part? Yeah. Maybe I should just stay center screen and see what I can do from there? Yo, for crack's sake, anyway, happy birthday. Yo, happy birthday, man. Ouch. Ow. Man, he deals a lot of damage. Got him. Okay, figured it out. And yo, and Viz is in here. Derek says thank you for telling me. I would have went to like 7 other streamers. Yeah. It's completely against Twitch's rules, so it's a good thing that you know now. Yo, there's Nage. Zero, what are you doing here? I'm here to rescue you. The people back at the settlement sent me. Thanks, but I still want to talk to Kraft. Is he a friend of yours? Kraft saved me from Mavericks when I was just starting out as a reporter. I was amazed at how he fought to protect the humans. It's kind of strange, a human falling for a Reploid. Then I fell in love too. Nage fought her hardest to expose the truth to people. Uh-oh. Kraft! Nage, you haven't changed a bit. Once you set your mind to something, you see it through, to the end. You've changed. You think you're fighting for humanity, but you are just a pawn being played by Well. You understand nothing. Well will destroy everything outside of Neo Arcadia. With Ragnarok, that includes you. That's why I helped him, so I could find you, protect you. Not just you, but all humans and Reploids. We have to maintain what little energy we have to survive, even if that means a life under Whale's control. That's why you blindly follow Whale? Stealing freedom and destroying nature just for survival? Is this the justice you have fought for? You humans dare talk about justice! 100 years ago, you drove me from Neo Arcadia. You've disposed of Maverick Reploids like garbage. Humans complaining about justice don't make me laugh. Ah, it is Whale. You! Dr. Whale. You've been keeping busy, Zero. There are only 4 soldiers left now. But no matter, you still can't stop Ragnarok. Not a chance. A question for the lady. Will you stay and die in Area Zero for your freedom? Will you follow Kraft's example and follow me? Really don't care one way or the other. Ah, Whale! That's the face. The face of rage, suffering, and humiliation. It's my greatest pleasure. A pleasure only a ruler can fully appreciate. Don't you get it? Justice has long abandoned this world. Only life and death matters now. Nage, I don't want you to become one of the dead. Zero. Can you really kill me? A human? Do you want to become a maverick in front of her? Zero. Close your eyes when I give the signal. What will you do, Zero? Girl? The only other choice is a living death under you. I'd rather choose a laugh death in the face, and face it with dignity. Zero, now! Ah, flash bomb. What? A trick? Ah, I can't see. You'll pay for that. Okay, yeah, that sounds good, Bean Jr. I appreciate that. Little scoundrels escaped. No matter. Craft, continue with Ragnarok. And find those two. We'll show them the error of their ways. Laughing death in the face, and facing it with dignity is better than a living death. Mage, I realize the error of my ways and am going to betray Whale? That would be nice, but I don't think he'll do that. Are you okay? That was nothing for a hardened journalist. Did you like the little trick I keep handy? You can't stay here, it's dangerous. Zio, come in. Get us out of here. Zero, I'm glad to see you're okay. Nage is with you? I'll bring Nage back first. I'm counting on you. Thanks, Zero. I only did what the people at the settlement asked. If you're going to thank anyone, thank them. I will then. Craft, I'm sorry. Nage is back. Now it's your turn, Zero. Uh-oh. Prison area escape detected. Repeat, escape detected. Upgrading to security level 3. Zero? What's happening? I can't. Coordinates. Zero, respond. Signal's being jammed. Have to get out on my own now. Well, it's a good thing I have 0 lives left and no HP. Ah, jeez. And dead. Bean Jr. says it would be cool to see sub badges here at some point. Yeah, you're not the first person to mention that. But again, I'll say the same thing that I've been saying. Like, I haven't decided on what I want to be the sub badges. Once I have decided on that, then I will have sub badges. I'm not in a rush. I don't want to just do the first thing that pops to mind. I'd much rather have a cool and interesting sub badge than just to have one. You know, it's just, I'm just like Nage, you know? I would rather laugh with dignity at death than to have a living death. No, thank you. All about that quality. A sub-tank? I could do a sub-tank. There's quite a few different designs for the sub-tanks as well. Only thing is like, I don't only play Mega Man games. In fact, the majority of games that I play are Pokemon related. Second to that would be Mario, and third to that would be Mega Man, you know? Oh, do I have to refight this guy too? Oh, boo. You only got on Twitch like a week ago, Derek? Yeah, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. It is perfectly fine. Just, you know, be careful in the future, that's all. Ouch. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that was all bad. Bean Jr. says Blue JD has different colored Mario caps on her stream, so she's primarily a Mario streamer. That makes sense. Isn't the minimum age 13 to join legally? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, the only solace that I have is that, you know, it's not really my job to see, like, who's what age or whatever. And if someone says they're a certain age, that doesn't necessarily mean they were telling the truth. Well, I can't just assume that, you know, someone is telling the truth. That's all on Twitch. Gosh darn it, the rock fell right on my head. And I'm back down to my last life. Feels bad, man. Did I just take the death? I think I'll just take the death. We'll get him next time. Why does he do so much damage? Yeah, no, if I were to have a sub emote, I think it would have to be something that has to do with, either Pokemon, Mario, Mega Man, or something like that's like a combination of those things? I don't know. Yeah, not being Junior. That's not actually, like the correct way to handle the situation. But I can understand why they would do that. Because it's not their responsibility, it's Twitch's responsibility. And again, you can't actually know that someone's, like, saying the truth. So if you report someone that says that, like, that can be a false report. Then you just traveled through time? Did you travel through time for crack? What makes you think that? Alright, let's try this again. Yes, yes, yes. You're a big giant robot. I get it. Ow. I wasn't high enough. Got him. There we go. You remember 4 sub emotes? What sub emotes? Which 4? Oh, jeez. I thought it was weird how tiny the stage was. Now it makes more sense. Just a 2-parter divided by cutscene. I can't destroy that. Does this take me up? Oh, I have to hold up? Interesting. I don't need that. What is this? Ah, some sort of button. Oh my. What is this? Some sort of Zelda dungeon? Interesting level. Ow. Well, I didn't do that better the second time. But I tried. All damage boosting through things works. Ah, jeez. And dead. Bean Jr. says, so Vinx, I don't know if you've been keeping up with me, but I have a new girlfriend as of late. She lives about 1 hour and 27 minutes from you, more or less. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, I've seen her, but I haven't really, like, been, like, messaging her or anything. She sent me a friend request, but I thought it would be better if I didn't add her. I figured that would probably be the better choice. I don't want to get in the middle of your stuff. Now, excuse you. Well, I need HP now. I guess I'll grab that. Track says, okay, so the Get Good one, Roll, Trash Squirtle, and a Zelda one. And a Zelda one? What Zelda one? What are you talking about? I don't have a Zelda emote. Oh, okay, so that was your suggestion then? Gotcha. Yeah, nah. Cause I mean, I was friends with your ex-girlfriend, your last one, so I don't know. I think it's a better idea if I'm just not friends with her. I don't want to get caught up in any drama or anything like that. That is a giant ball. What is up with that? Oh my goodness. What did they expect from me? Oh geez, Shan, I'm dead. What am I supposed to do? There's a giant ball behind me, but like, how am I supposed to react to these enemies that continuously pop up in front of me? Ah, good job traveling through time for Crack. I knew you could do it. I've always believed in you. Oh nice, all the HP. Ah, jeez. That's cool, man. Yeah, I wasn't trying to say that she was a type like that or anything. Just, you know, that's just how relationships are. There's generally drama regardless. You can be a great person, that doesn't mean there's no drama. I just don't want to get involved in anything like that, especially since I was friends with your ex. Ouch. Ouch. Why? Why? How am I supposed to react to the, like, 50 million enemies, man? This stage is dumb. I don't like this. I don't understand. Okay, well, yeah, man, best of luck with your situation, B Junior. I hope it works out well for you. Sounds like I need to get good. Yo, this level is dumb, Inviso. So dumb. Who just puts all those enemies moving towards you on the right side of the screen where, like, you can't react to them as they pop up. And you have to be moving to the right at a decent speed or you get crushed by a giant boulder. Doesn't make any sense. Don't understand. I don't know, there must be a better way to handle the situation. Okay, yeah, that sounds awesome, Bean Jr. You know, I'm wishing you the best. Alright, let's beat this boss. Easy peasy. Yes, yes, yes. You're a great, gigantic robot. I get it. This is not a good start. Nope. Nope. That was, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Eh, if I can beat him on this one, I'll keep going anyways. Yeah, where's all the rocks at? None of them are dropping. There it goes. Nah, I couldn't break that one fast enough. I could have just defeated him, but I was so transfixed on destroying the rocks. Haven't I defeated this guy a few times now? Okay, yeah, nah, Bean Jr., that all sounds awesome. Oh, and get good? Yes, I will get good. Don't you worry. Just gotta stop dying in this section of the game, man. We could all stop cheating, that would be nice. I hate those enemies, man. Got a health for me, why thank you. What a lovely robot. Right, move those spikes out of my way. Pull that up. Oh, jumped into the spikes. Good job, me. 10 out of 10. Excuse those Reploids. Or no, they're just Mechnoloids. I don't think those were actually Reploids. Oh, how do you get through there without taking damage? Is it possible? If I do this slowly, maybe it's possible. Okay, I guess no jump. Why would I want to jump? There we go. Let the giant ball lead the way. See how they like it. Oh. Kinda got in the way. You made it all the way across? Thanks likes robots? I do like robots. This is a true statement. Zero, come in. I'm free of the jamming. Bring me back. Understood. Retrieving Zero. Oh, is that it? Interesting. That's a weird level. Yeah, this construction of that design is all over the place. But apparently I'm a perfect gunman. Go me. Oh, back to base. It's good to see you back. Where's Nage? She went back to the settlement to tell everyone thanks. I see. You think we really helped the humans? I do. But we're not out of it yet. There's still work to do. Right, let's put a stop to Whale's evil plan. Wait, I would like to save before I go on a mission. Saving's important. When am I playing this on? Visual Boy Advance. Yo, data saved. Got good. Yo, we did it, man. Electromagnetic pulses are generating a lot of noise and it's spreading. There's a good chance the noise could interfere with the operation of the environmental control systems in Area 0. Infiltrate and put a stop to the device. The lightning serving as a source of power has stopped, rendering the device temporarily inactive. This is your chance to stop it for good. Okie dokie. Emulators seem to run really well on my computer. Yeah, my computer is just really, really good. So I don't really get slowed down or anything like that. From inside the building, ahead, I'm reading a powerful magnetic field. Because of the field, your jump might be affected. If you share polarity, you'll jump higher. If it's different, you'll jump lower. There are capsules that can change your magnetic polarity. Use them wisely to get through there. And it's all thanks to you? Yo, man. You gave me the vast majority of the money for the computer, man. Yeah, a little bit came from other people, but you know, a good like over 1,000 of it came just from you, so yeah. Like without a doubt, I could afford like the CPU, the GPU, the motherboard, like all three of those was just what you gave me. Pretty intense. Ow, stupid robot. Yo, got him. Yo, what do we have over here? What's that? Oh, that's a polarity thing, isn't it? So what does blue polarity do? Ouch. Which polarity do I want? Oh, that's a bad thing. Okay, so this makes me jump really high at the moment. Ow! I didn't see you there. Okay, so I repel the... Oh, I didn't see that it had respawned. So yeah, the blue ones go away from me. Because I was already blue. I get it, I get it. I am a magnet. This game, man. If I stopped dashing everywhere, I think I would have less trouble. Like, I'm always dashing. If I walk places, I'll be able to react to, enemies faster. Because, yeah, those guys with the rockets, every single one of those guys hit me. It's like, as soon as they popped up on the screen, it was just like, there's no reacting to that. I would already be colliding into them. Oh, whoops. I couldn't remember what that guy did. That's fine, back at full HP. And look at that. Not dead this time. Pretty interesting what, you know, walking can do for you. A very powerful technique. Now, I'll take that. I need to be purple if you want to go up there. Crack says, I started playing For Honor today. Very good game, but not family friendly at all. That sounds about right. Most games aren't family friendly. Yeah, I was looking into the game myself. Looked pretty interesting. Yo, what up, buddy? Yo, how many crabs is this thing gonna shoot out? Got him. Cheers to Samurai for your team. Yo, how you liking it? The Samurai, just the way? Alright, nothing up there. Excuse you, buddy. Just shooting him over and over again. He's like, yeah, I got HP for days. You shoot me as much as you want. I don't care. Ah, sheesh. Ah, he has the thingy. Why don't I get one of those? Something that allows me to boost along these rails. Ouch. I was trying to let go, but I couldn't remember the button to do so. This has been very bad for me so far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! And dead. Oh, what was I supposed to do? I don't understand. Very cool, yet super hard to block. Oh, interesting. So that's the way of the samurai, huh? Very cool, but very hard to block. I was supposed to not die? Oh. Now it all makes sense. Didn't think about it like that. I can't stop those fans, can I? And I can't jump over them. What am I supposed to do? Didn't grab that one. Meant to, didn't. The class you're looking forward to is a ninja type guy? I didn't know there were ninjas in that game. Oh, and there goes all that HP. Hope I didn't need it. You also want to try the knights? Yeah, no man, try everything. See what's good. Uh-oh. Roar, you finally come, Zero. I won't let you stop Ragnarok. I am the great Mino Magnus. I will crush you. And then, I really don't have time to listen to the rest of this. Let's go. Roar. Alright, let's go. The samurai guys is a ninja? Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's just gonna jump into me. Yo, I'm gonna game over so fast. And dead. Game over. Oh, man. I didn't know what he was gonna do. Vexation says, oh, you finally beat the guy. Yeah, I beat the guy yesterday, man. Beat the guy yesterday. He was very, very OP, but we managed to get past him regardless. Feels good, man. Now, ow. Now the question is, can we beat the video game? I have to beat 4 more of these Mavericks. And not off to a good start so far. Yeah, what to do like these 2 extra missions or whatever. Ouchies. Yeah, those were pretty annoying. Now, do you mind? He's undefeatable. You passed out last night? You didn't see? Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, quite a few people didn't see me defeat the boss. They missed out. It was a real shame. It was a good boss fight. Well, actually, no, I take that back. It's a really dumb boss fight. Ow, stupid thing. Am I going the right way? Well, I don't have a lot of choices here. Can I? I don't think I can go up there. How do I... what do I do? Oh, okay, I just had to mash it a little bit faster. Yeah, this low polarity is OP. Ow! Why does he do that much damage? Why does he do that much damage, though? Nobody saw me do it? No, a lot of people missed it, but there were people that saw me do it. And I have video proof. Vex says, so, what would you say is the best worst Zero game, considering you're probably halfway through the last one? So far, I would say the best one is a tie between, well, I don't know if it's a tie. I think 01 and 03 are really good for different reasons. I think 01 has the better level design, but I think 03, well 03 hands down has the most content out of all of them that I've played so far. I mean 04 could surprise me and be like, actually, here's all these new missions! But yeah, so far 03 has the most missions. I would say the difficulty curve is kind of all over the place in 03, I think that really holds it back. Versus 01 is just like this default, like, hard all the way through. 02's mostly difficult. There are a couple of parts in that game that are a little easy as well. Yeah, 02, again, its difficulty curve isn't as weird as 03's is. Yeah, I'm on 0. You can get up there. There you go. Oh, I ran out of polarity? I didn't know that was a thing. Run out of polarity. Ah, the worst Zero game, I guess, would either be, I don't know, man, the worst one? I mean, they're all good. Like, 01 is obviously not the worst because, like, level design is just so good. It's so well made, in my opinion. 02? I don't know, I like 02. Like, the story's really good in all of them. They're all just a continuation, you know? So it's really hard to really give any of them a plus or minus on story. I don't feel like any of them... Like, if I had to give one the most points for story, I guess so far it would be 03. Level design would definitely have to go to 01. Boss fights... I don't know. It's kinda in between 01 and 03 so far. 04's boss fights, overall, have been pretty garbage. I don't know, I think 04 might be the worst one so far. Though, it's still a good game and enjoyable. I like it quite a bit. Just compared to the other ones, I'm not enjoying it as much. I mean, not playing them in a long time, you would go with 2 being the best, then 1 and 3, and then 4? I don't know if I would say 2 is as good as 1, 4 is as good as 3. I mean, 2's more consistent than 3 is, though, so, like, that's kind of fair. But I don't know. Like, 2... I don't know, 2's levels are... There's more, like, gimmicks, I guess, in 2? But they don't have that, like, pure platforming that, like, 1 had. But I guess it was more... The missions were more structured in a way. The way they presented them, I guess. For 2 versus 1. I don't know, those 1 levels are pretty good. I really like the Anubis level. Sand one. Gotta go save that guy, that was pretty cool. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of escort missions, but the level itself is really well laid out. Great enemy placement, great hazards. There's a lot of interesting choices to be made throughout the level. I don't know, 02 kind of just felt like it had a lot of things in it. I don't know, I might just be biased because I think 01's faster paced than 02 is. Vexatious says, it's been a really long time since I've played the series, so I'm talking mostly from nostalgia. But I can't really support my decisions with objective data. Number 2 being my favorite, but I couldn't tell you why now. That's completely fair. That is 100% completely fair. And like, even with me, like with my opinions on the games, I haven't beaten 4 yet, so I don't know everything that's gonna happen in this game. So it might get better as I go forward. And then again, with like even the things I know about 1 through 3. Like 1 I've played 2 times. Once, you know, way back in the day, and then once this year. And then 02 is kind of the same, but I didn't finish it back in the day. And again, that was like 2012, so it's not like super nostalgia. Or was it 2013? It was one of those years when I was in Australia. I got the 0 collection. Yeah, either way, definitely my first time finishing 02, the first time playing 03, and my first time playing 04. I don't really feel very nostalgic for any of the games necessarily. You do remember not really enjoying 4 compared to the others, so it probably won't be getting much better. Still fun though. Yeah, that's fair, man. I do love the Maverick designs in 4 though. Like, look at how cool that guy looks. Can we admit that he does look pretty cool? Like, look at that design, man. They really went all out. I love how colorful they are. I love how unique they are. They really stand out. Zero's 3s were like really like, I don't know. They didn't feel, I don't know, they didn't feel right. They didn't feel like Mega Man villains to me. Not so much. Ouchies. What are you doing? I didn't know he was gonna do all that. What are we doing? We're absorbing dirt and stuff, and I'm dead. I gotta stop jumping into his axe. Gotta stop doing that. Bad habit of mine. Let's see, the 0-2 villains. Their designs were okay. The 0-1 designs were also, again, okay. I'm not a huge fan of any of the Zero Maverick designs for 1 through 3, not for real, for real. I mean, obviously I like the Guardians. Harpuya and all of them I think are pretty cool. But you know, obviously they kinda all look like Mega Man. Which they are all based on him, so it makes sense. Completely missed. You know, I don't really want to do any of that. Oh, come on, you have no HP. You have no HP, let me win. Thank you. But yeah, like, these boss fights, in my opinion, are nowhere near as good as they were in 0-1. I think the 0-1 fights were so much more interesting. Though 0-3 had a couple of fights that were interesting. Though, no, I guess it's more that they were hard. I liked... The fight that I really enjoyed in 0-3 was like the girl that could turn into fire. But I think all the other boss fights were pretty blah. I think the best Zero fights are the 0-1 ones. 0-3 ones I feel like aren't fair in certain situations. Just the positioning, the range, the speed of certain things I think are dumb. The 0-4 boss fights are so far all just way too easy. Not a huge fan. Vex saying, I love the Guardians, especially as they become good guys later. Also, fun fact, Mega Man Zero is my first Mega Man title that wasn't Battle Network. So when I found out about Copy X, I just figured he was the real X the entire time because I had no idea who X was. Yo, fair enough, man. That's very silly. 0-3 designs are super cool, IMO? They got like this little tiny, like, I don't know, what is it? Like the little blue guy? The one that was the water Maverick? Like, I like how they all had these human forms that then transformed into the Maverick forms. I like the concept. But, their then transformations, like the eel guy is dumb. Like, let's just be honest there. The eel Maverick's dumb. The prey mantis design is dumb. The Firefox girl one was one of the better ones. I'm trying to remember the other ones. It was the dog one. The dog design was kind of cool. That wasn't a bad one. Alright, let's just do the next mission. What do we got? Yep, start the mission. I'm reading an abnormal spike in the heat signature at point A2. It seems as if Whale has taken over an artificial sun originally designed for weather control, has modified it to overheat. The extreme heat has dried out the area, making it a desert. The desertification is spreading towards Area 0, so stop the sun before it's too late. It's overcast now, so the temperature is not as bad as it could be. Consider yourself lucky, now is a good time to strike. Okie dokie. Vex says, that reminds me. At Oacon I found the Mega Man Zero data book. All this artwork and behind the scenes info stuff for super cheap. It was all in Japanese and I couldn't read a thing, so I passed. Yo man, I would have picked that up for sure. She might have been telling me something important about the gimmick for this level. Just don't get too high. Got it. I figured it out. How does he do it? Yeah, I would love to have that HP. Love my splits background. Really shows my love for Zero. He's in there. A little bit. Yeah, no, Zero's really cool. I like Zero. Yeah. One door, please. Yeah, I'm pretty much a sucker for art books. Like, as long as they show me, like, concept art, like, I'm gonna be interested 100% of the time. 100%. There's never a day where I'm like, man, I sure don't want to know how this game was looking while it was in development. Or, you know, during the brainstorming era. Nah, that's... I need to know, man. Gosh darn it. Yeah, gun might be a better idea than the sword sometimes. Oh, jeez. Don't mind not covering up everything with, hurt boxes? Or hit boxes. I'm not the boss already, am I? Oh no, mini-boss. What up, mini-boss? I'm so dead. You gotta do all that! I didn't know you were gonna do all that, and I don't have the HP to see that. Vic says, I love art books, but I much prefer the info that teaches about the process and stuff. If it's just pictures, I usually pass, and not being able to read the Mega Man 1 kinda killed it for me. Yeah, fair enough, man. I mean, obviously, if I get to see, you know, if they're, like, really going in depth on info, then, like, that's cool. But, like, almost all art books, or at least the ones that I see for video games, they don't really go all in, man. It's usually just like, yeah, and here's Maleficent, and look at her horns. She's in Kingdom Hearts. You can find her in this area. Is this a walkthrough? No, it's an art book. Why don't you tell me something more interesting? But here's another picture of Maleficent, standing to the side. Okay, got any information about her? Well, if you go to her level, she'll be there. The artist liked drawing her. Did he? Did the artist enjoy drawing Maleficent? Well, that's nice. Those are lame art books, no thanks? Yeah, it's pretty lame. You know, I definitely prefer, you know, when they're like, yeah, here's, you know, what Maleficent looked like. You know, we're gonna have her transform into this. We thought it was gonna be really cool if she combined with the Heartless and did all this. But Disney said no, so it didn't make it into the game like that. That's the stuff I want to see. Tell me about that. What was the boss fight gonna be like in the initial, you know, initial plans before Disney got in the way? I want to know about that. But still, pictures are nice. Especially concept art. Love concept art. Ouch. I mean, I look on... If I can find concept art on, like, Twitter or something, I'll just stare at concept art for a while. And that usually, you know, doesn't really come with, you know, any cool stories. I mean, sometimes it does, but usually not. Concept art is a must. You want to see all the old weird designs no one wanted? Exactly, man! I need those designs. Show me the old stuff. It's super cool. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I love that about Mighty Gunvolt Burst, right? Because one of the DLC characters is Call, and you can play as her, and they actually put in her old concept art costumes as alternate costumes in that game. Which is just like, oh, it's way too nice, man. Yo, Inti treats Mighty Gunvolt Burst, or Mighty number 9 a million times better than Concept does. Cause yeah, they just made the one game with Mighty Number 9 and they never did anything else. Feels bad, man. Feels super bad. This boss is a butt. Why aren't they shooting me? They're supposed to shoot. There it goes. Not the cleanest jump. Fresh out of clean jumps. No, there's one. Oops, killed myself. I went around too fast. Yo, how many hits does that thing need? Why does the sword charge so slow? I am dealing damage to it, right? Okay. I wasn't too sure. Alright, so now you want to give me all the HP, right? Where are you hiding all the HP? Ow. That's not quite it. I'm not gonna make it, guys. I'm not gonna make it! What's over here? Tell me it's all the HP. Ah, sweet. I'm HP. I wonder what destroying those crystals even does. What is that? Use you? Let's see. Vex says this boss to me is a good example of bad boss design. Like, once it gets to its last phase, it only does that one pattern over and over from one spot in the room. I have to hit it like a billion times before it dies. Good boss design would take 3 or 4 hits because that would demonstrate that you understood how to beat it. Doing this many times is just repetitive padding. I 100% agree with you. Like, it was a very uninteresting phase to the boss fight. Like, it would make so much more sense if, you know, they wanted to pad it out, but, you know, didn't want it to be that repetitive. Like, literally all you would have to do is have it do like maybe two circle twirls, and then after it does that, it respawns the all the things that it had in the first phase, and you would just redo that phase of the fight. And obviously, you know, it still has the same amount of HP. It doesn't get its HP back. Cha ha ha ha! You must be quite fired up to come this far. Ah, but you're not fired up enough for me. I want to see you sweat. I want to see your tears. Show me everything you've got. I love making guys like you into charcoal. Now it's time to get burned. A fire moth, huh? You think she's weak to the ice attack I have? Ow! I didn't expect her to shoot out that flamethrower. Yep, one way to find out. I don't think she took damage. No, she did not take damage. Good to know. It ain't cold enough for her. Oh my. Oh, I see. She can't use the fire in... Well, no, she can use the fire inside. It just goes up and down. Never mind. What does this do? Just doing it again, but I don't know what's going on, and I'm dead. And I'm dead. And it's game over. Oh boy. Volcarona, excuse me. Yes, she's definitely a fire moth. She thinks she's pretty amazing. Well, that's fine. We'll get to her next time and we'll body her. I like the idea of this level, but I think the heat goes up too fast, which causes it to be a bit more simple than what it could be. I don't know if I want to even go in this room. I don't know what destroying those crystals even does. I mean, maybe What's-Her-Face tells me? The operator might tell me and I've just been skipping through the text. Definitely be the case. Vex says, I believe there's a level in ZX that does this better and involves rescuing people from it. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure that, the Zero games have all these problems because of how quickly they were all developed. You know, it's the same thing as, like, Mega Man X1, right? Like, X1, such an amazing game because of, like, all the time they put into it and all the thought they put into it. You know, trying to make Mega Man into Mega Man X. There was a lot of good ideas had there. Then going from X to X2, you know, there wasn't a lot of time for development. And while X2 is my favorite game, and I do think it has some better design than X1 in a lot of places, it's not, like, the design doesn't hold up throughout every one of X2's levels. Like, Surge's stage is pretty dumb. And then Ostrich's stage, I think, is only entertaining if you actually know how to use the bike, which requires you to play the level multiple times, which in a casual playthrough you wouldn't really ever do. Ouchies. I don't like this boss. And then, oh my goodness, X3, dude? X3 is just like, they drop inputs in that game, like, all over the place. And level design takes such a huge jump on what it was before. Same thing with X4 and Forward. I don't know about the Battle Network series, obviously that's very different. I haven't played them close enough to remember. Uh-oh. Banks, don't try to hold both charges. You're just gonna mess up your buttons. Yeah, I can charge both my gun and my sword, but then I start messing up my jumps. Alright, what am I doing? Rushing a game is never a good thing? Oh yeah, definitely not. Yeah, it just kind of seems to be what, I don't know, certain companies love rushing games, man. Pokemon, Mega Man, Street Fighter. Which is funny, because it's like, Street Fighter, you know, they do, I don't know, I guess that's just Capcom nowadays, man. I don't think it's so much Street Fighter altogether. Just Capcom recently. Yeah, Street Fighter V released, and it wasn't a finished game. Marvel Infinite released, it wasn't a finished game. I don't know, I don't think they like finishing games. Right. I did hit him, and apparently his attack goes down there. I didn't know it did. Case in point, Marvel was Rushed Infinite. It really was. I don't know, man. It's like, it's such a shame, because Capcom, like, I don't know if they fired all of their good people, or if they just don't let their good people make the games, man. Because, like, I know they have had the talent, but It's just, it's not very consistent. Yo, J-Globes with the 100 bits. So I heard Mega Man 6 was coming out in 11 weeks. No, not Mega Man 6 in 11 weeks. Mega Man 11 in 6 weeks. It would be really weird for it to be the opposite way around. Like, Mega Man 6 has already come out a few times. Oh, where do I go? Oh, can I jump on this? Yes, I can. I wish I had more HP. Oh, I didn't see you there. Where do I go from here? There it is. Vexation says, Capcom reserves their good people the way we reserve good items in RPGs, holding on to them until the end just in case, but then just end up never using them at all. It's very interesting. Like, Street Fighter V is actually a pretty good game now, with the like 1,500 million patches the game's gotten. I just wish, you know, it wouldn't have taken all that. Oh man. Oh, I dodged the attacks! I believe I did it. Oh, whoops, I stood right in that. Didn't even try to dodge the attack. Oh. Well, I tried to dodge that one, I just didn't. Gosh darn it! I wish I could get to her and it not be on my last life with not full HP. Because the fight's not hard, it's just this dumb level. It's that dumb mini-boss. Yeah, I lost one life to the mini-boss, and 1 life to one of those trucks that was just moving left and right. Nothing crazy. Dayglobe says, so is it gonna have the new Switch graphics or newer graphics in general, or will it still be pixels? They're gonna be using a more modern style. It's not exactly going to be, you should just look it up. Just look up Mega Man 11 on Google and you'll see exactly what the game looks like. I'm pretty excited for Mega Man 11, as I'm sure you can tell from the title. Such a shame, because it's so far from now, man. It would have been really nice if with Mega Man 11 they had done an art style that was closer to Mega Man 8. I would have really liked that. Mega Man 8 had a very, very interesting art style. It was very cartoony, and I think that fits Mega Man really well. Like classic Mega Man. It better be interesting. I think it is. Alright, here we go. It's me, boss. Such a riveting fight this is. How does Vince do it? How does he keep jumping and moving in this circle? How does he remember to take a slight pause before doing the circle? Crazy madman, that Vince. You'll admit it does look nice? Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's not I don't know, crazy or anything. But yeah, no, I think it looks nice. I'm excited to play the game. Supposedly there's a demo coming out in September, but I probably won't play the demo. Because I plan on buying the game, so I don't really see the point of playing the demo. this time. I almost died to that random bullet, though. Almost got me. Oh, jeez, I couldn't even see you. Gosh darn it. I hate... Oh, I hate 04's level design. It's garbage. Garbage. The point is to see if you want to buy the game. Exactly! I already know I want to buy the game, so I don't see the point of me playing the demo. I already plan on buying it. The demo's not gonna change my mind. Ah, completely missed. Almost killed myself there. Ah, where exactly do I stand and not get hit by that? What it is straight garbage, 11 out of 10? Wait, what? Oh, what if it is straight garbage? What, Mega Man 11? The game could be straight garbage, I'll still buy it. If I bought Sonic Forces, then I will buy Mega Man 11. I've also, you know, played all the way through Mighty Number 9. It's like, if I can play Mighty Number 9, I can play Sonic Forces, I'm going to play Mega Man 11. Like, these developers understand. I like my brands. If it's the brand that I care for, I will buy it. I am what you would call a consumer. I almost dodged it. Ah, never saw that attack. And a win. See, that's why I think these bosses are too easy, man. Because, like, they'll have attacks, and I'll not know what they are, or not know how to dodge them, and I can still win the fight, and I'm not using... I don't have any increased health, I don't have any sub-tanks. The Calm Edge. So yeah, no. I think 04 definitely lacks. And yeah, 03 also kind of really lacks in comparison to 01 and 02. Welcome back, Zero. How are you holding up? Even for you, that level of heat is dangerous. I was so worried. Glad to see you're safe. Yes, I'm very safe. Why did forces happen? It keeps you up at night? Why do you think it happens? They're like, we want to make money. And then they did. Simple as that, man. Because we deserved it? Did we? Did we deserve Sonic Forces? I don't... Well, yeah, no, you're right. We do deserve Sonic Forces. We were bad Sonic fans and that's what we get. Yeah, no. I'm a person that sees a Sonic game and goes, yep, I'll buy that. That is why we get bad Sonic games. Because I'm more than willing to buy a game because it has Sonic on it. Like, that is who I am. I accept this about myself. I'll just let everybody else know how bad the game is and that they shouldn't, you know, buy or play it. But I, myself, will buy it. Probably day one. Yeah, no, man. There's much better games out there than Sonic Forces. That I'll be like, I don't know if I want to spend money on this. What? It's only won all of the awards and has all these great, oh geez, ratings on all the sites? Metacritic gives it a 90? I don't know, man. Maybe I'll wait for it to go on sale. But whoa, is that Sonic? And he's doing this Forces thing? Oh man, a lot of these YouTube videos seem to look like the game's really bad. These early reviews are also saying that the game's bad. Well, better come up with my own unique opinion, you know? Which is how I am. And it's, the same way with Mega Man. I don't know, there's certain franchises that I'm just guaranteed to buy. But to be fair, not all of them stay that way. Ouch. Like, that was not the case with, like Final Fantasy, right? Final Fantasy is, like, on the edge. Because with Final Fantasy, like, when 13 came out, I was like, well, yeah, I'm buying Final Fantasy 13. It's a Final Fantasy game. It's going to be good, because Final Fantasy's in the title. And then I bought it, and it hurt me so deep into my soul that I had never hesitated so much in the series. Oh my goodness, like Final Fantasy 13 too? Nah, it's got 13 in the title. I don't want to touch that. Lightning Returns, which all the reviews are saying is much better than 13.1 or 13.2, is the best game in the trilogy. I don't know if I want to touch it. Well, okay, I'll try this demo out. Oh wow, this demo is actually really fun. I'm enjoying myself quite a bit. But nah, I don't know if I want to spend $60 on this. Maybe I'll wait for it to go on sale. Oh hey, there it is, 13.3 on sale, $20. Pretty good deal in a game that I'm interested in. Yo, how you doing, Gypsy?
You know, I do's what I do's.
But yeah, no, I didn't get that one either. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right, let me scoot on over.
Scoot, scoots. Scoots, magoots.
Gotta scoots.
I'm breaking stuff.
Yo, don't break all my stuff.
But
man.
I want to be a kaiju when I grow up.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of kaiju?
Ooh, the biggest kind.
The biggest ones? Are you gonna have like atomic, like Godzilla breath?
Yeah,
or...
yeah. I want spikes that turn blue and just. Vexatia says, "The voice of the people returns."
So no, like butterfly wings.
Oh, see, I love Mothra, but I'm not really feeling the butterfly wings. Plus, I don't want like the little girls to sing, so I come around like that's no thank you.
No Mothra?
No.
Yeah.
Jay says saying hi to Gypsy is still overrated.
Yo, overrated.
Okay. I'll say hi to myself. Hey, me. How you doing? You know, I'm okay. You know, it's been a long day. So sleepy, though. Well, you just get some rest when you're ready. I will.
Yo, that's good.
Yeah.
20-hour tutorial disguised the movie? Yo, that is such a huge lie. It is a 40-hour tutorial. Final Fantasy 13 is a 40-hour tutorial.
Are we talking about 13?
Yeah.
See, it wasn't even a good movie.
It was not a good
It
movie.
wasn't. Like, I got my movie in Advent Children. Like, they didn't have to make a new one.
Haven't I already fought this dragon?
Maybe.
Didn't I fight an ice dragon that was just like this, only, you know, blue?
Yeah? What's your point? You gotta fight Zapdos now.
Apparently.
You already fought Articuno.
Did I fight the ice dragon in 03 or in this one,
Vexatia
04?
says, welcome to 04.
Oh, man.
How's your day been?
My day's been alright.
That's good.
Haven't been doing anything too crazy. Trying to finish the Zero series. This is the last game in it, so hopefully we get there.
Oh boy. Oh boy, he's trying.
Uh-oh. Oh man, I'm super excited for Mega Man 11, but that's like 6 weeks until that game comes out. So I got a while to wait.
Waiting is for nerds.
It is for nerds. This is absolutely true.
Patience is a virtue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that virtue.
I still need to play that Battle Chef game.
It's so
I haven't
fun.
touched it yet.
It's so fun. I mean, I haven't been playing it crazy hardcore because, you know, work and family matters and stuff like that. Speaking of.
Bye.
Excuse me for one moment.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. There's nothing I can do.
Anyways.
Alright, Vex was saying, who can think about Mega Man 11 when Pokemon, Fallout, and Smash all come out soon after it?
That's true.
I very easily can. Because you know what isn't out right now, and still won't be out when Mega Man 11's out. All those games you just mentioned.
It's something that tied you over.
Yep, because like I'm super excited for Smash, I'm super excited for Pokemon.
I'm so excited for the Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's like...
There's
There's spikes
spikes
there.
down there.
Yeah.
The
But
clouds
those games
hit
aren't
them.
out.
And then Jay says, all I want is Spider-Man. The Spider-Man game does look really good.
Yeah, the Spider-Man game does look.
I
good.
really like, I can't remember the title of it, but I really like the Spider-Man game we had where you fight like
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, I really like that one. That one was
Yeah,
cool.
that one was good. That's like the world's favorite Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And we've continuously been waiting for them to make another game as good as that one. It's yet to
It
happen.
was really good. Pyro says, Fallout, please? And Vexatious Fallout, please? Pyro says, supposed to be boycotting Bethesda? Bethesda?
Oh, Bugthesda. Because it's like Bethesda, only with bugs.
Oh.
Yo, man, rest in peace. Up, there's death down there.
Oh, did you find it?
I did
should-
find
I'll draw
it.
a map
It was
so you
behind
know.
the cloud. I couldn't see through the
Mallow
cloud.
was just trying to murder you.
God, Malo, why?
And Jay says, supposed to be boycotting Pikachu.
Nah, I'm not boycotting any Pikachus.
I don't know if there's anything I'm boycotting right now. How unmillennial of me.
I know, right? Aren't you supposed to be like killing mayonnaise or something?
Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to be
Yeah, no,
boycotting.
man. Millennials are the end of like every single thing in the world. Everything that's doing bad, it's all the millennials' fault. But you know, everything that's doing good and succeeding, who knows what's causing all of those to be good and
Right?
succeeding? I don't know.
And then Pyro says Bethesda blocks resales of a second-hand game. Ah, thank you for the knowledge. I didn't
Oh,
know.
that's dumb.
Vexatious. If we're going to boycott anything, I suggest we boycott Vinx until he can get good.
Gosh darn it.
I love it. Hey, watch out for those clouds, man.
I'm trying
They're the
to.
true kaiju.
They are the true kaiju. Yo, speaking of which, man, they need to make that third Godzilla movie on Netflix already.
Oh, you know, I needed to watch those episodes thing. And D-Train says, yo, Vinx and Gypsy, the coolest thing just happened. I met Bill Nye. No, you did not.
You did not meet Bill Nye.
How dare you?
And if you did...
Where's the pictures?
Yeah, pictures or it didn't happen.
You can't
took a picture,
objection
right?
and then be like, I met Bill Nye. I need photographic proof. You have to
Yes.
prove your objection. And Pyro says, speaking of Pokemon, is this a Vinx dream or nightmare?
I don't know what that is. What is that? Pixiv.net? I don't know if I want to click that. I don't know what that is.
Jay says, Bill Nye, the historian? Don't you dare say his name wrong. You know who he is.
Yo, you crazy.
Still, I still love that song. To this day, that theme song for Bill Nye.
Oh, yes,
Stuck
yes.
in my brain.
I mean, that's just kind of how it works, man. He was there in our moments of need.
When
just
our-
bored out of our
Yeah.
minds. We're like, alright, kids. There you go. And you just see that TV being rolled into the classroom.
Yeah. You don't know if you're watching March of the Penguins, Finding Nemo, or Bill Nye.
Oh my goodness. The
I
number
remember-
one movie I watched when I was in elementary school and also middle school, Air Bud.
Oh, yeah.
Always
oh,
Air
my
Bud.
God.
I had seen that movie
Wait, which one
so
did you
many
see? Because I
times.
saw the basketball one.
Yeah, the first
Just
one,
the basketball one.
one.
So
Yeah,
much
that's the one they
pudding.
always would put on.
We
man.
showed that. I remember my oceanography teacher was like, we're gonna watch Finding Nemo because we learned about all of this throughout this school year. So we're gonna watch Finding Nemo, and then she kept trying to stop it, and she was like, see, that's a trench. They're about to go into a trench, and I was like, oh my god, I'll kill myself.
Oh man.
I think my junior year for my VA U.S. government class,
Mhm.
it was just we got to watch Forrest Gump, like the
Oh,
whole
that's
movie.
cool. The whole movie.
The whole movie, like Forrest Gump, not censored
Nice.
Forrest Gump. It was great. It was great.
Interesting.
But anyways, Vexatious says Bill Nye is just a lie, and Pyro says because I would link something bad. Sheesh, because he linked the Pokemon thing.
Oh, okay.
D-Train says, yes, I did, but I couldn't take pictures because we were busy, but I shook his hand. You lying D-Train. I don't believe you. I believe you about as much as I believe you're gonna come visit for Thanksgiving.
He didn't take pictures.
He didn't take pictures? Okay.
Is he like actually a human person?
Is he a millennial? Because, you can't...
I don't think you can be a millennial
I don't think
if
you can.
don't take pictures
You
of
really
celebrities.
Yeah. And then Let's see. Vexatious says, "Yo, Airbud." Seems Vexatious knows the Airbud too.
Mm-hmm.
Jay says, "Actually, I was born in '99. I don't know who that is." Oh no! Really? Wait, no. I don't believe you because I have a child that knows who Bill Nye is, and they were born in the 2000s, like late 2000s, but still. And Pyro says, "The worst thing I've done here is make you play Threads of Fate."
Yeah, Threads of Fate was a pretty amazing game. It's a diamond in the rough, without a doubt.
See, so the worst thing they've done is made you play that
Yeah,
game.
I just don't
Clearly.
recognize the website is all it is.
No, yeah.
I generally don't click on websites that I don't know what they are.
That's smart. That's smart. How you keep your computer safe.
Yeah.
You gotta treat your computer like a baby. You wouldn't just put your baby anywhere.
Yeah, you don't put your baby on any website, dude. You just upload your baby on the Mega Upload.
You would not.
I don't think you should do that.
You really wouldn't.
It's a bad idea.
And Pyro says it's a Japanese art site. Oh, pretty cool. Pretty
okay.
good, pretty
Yeah,
good.
I'll look into that into the future.
In the future. And D-Train says, "Gypsy, since we've known each other, I've been there for every Thanksgiving. You weren't there last year. Bring it." Wait, were you? I don't know. My memory is a turtle.
I have no memory, so.
Oh, I'll check out the picture. Oh, my phone's not on me. And Jay says, "I know his name, but I've never seen an episode from him." Well, then go on Netflix, because, like,
Problem
all
solved.
of it is right there, Jay. Do yourself a favor and go learn about our planet. And then D-Train says, "I wanted his picture so bad, though. I was, and I have a picture to prove it." You're probably right. You're right. You were here for Thanksgiving. That's true. That's true, though. You're right. I mean, you've got your phone
So
on.
he got
No,
a picture
I don't
of
have
like
my
a
phone on me.
Thanksgiving, but not of Bill Nye.
Right?
I don't understand.
D-Train,
Why
I
was
don't
the
have my
turkey
phone on
more
me.
important than
I
Bill
don't-
Nye?
My phone is in the bedroom charging, so I don't have my phone on me. Sorry. I know, right? Thanksgiving picture he's got. Bill Nye picture doesn't have. It's ridiculous.
What is he doing? I feel like he should be fired.
D-Train's fired.
Yeah,
I'm
like he
gonna
didn't take a
I'm gonna
picture
call
of Bill
D-Train's
Nye.
boss. Excuse me. Yes, D-Train met Bill Nye and did not take a picture.
Didn't take a picture.
I know, communism, right? Yeah, I'd fire him too. I'm gonna report him to the FBI as well. Yeah,
Yes,
no,
yes.
I'm gonna do that. All right, thank you. Sorry, D-Train, you lost your job. I love how this is still how I do phones.
Mm-hmm.
Rosa's going like this.
Yep. No, man. People need to know what you're doing.
Right?
You need the right fancy.
Right?
line.
You do. You just do.
Why do dragons hurt so bad?
Because they're awesome.
Are they awesome?
Dragons are my spirit animal. So
Oh,
yes,
okay, fair
they're
enough.
amazing.
That's a good spirit animal to have.
Right?
You have to have a spirit animal. Why not a dragon?
Why not a dragon? Like, they love hoarding money. I love hoarding money. I mean, I don't ever have it, but...
Well, as long as they're not a King Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Yeah, three-headed dragon, Goku. Godzilla's rival.
I mean, is that really... Jay says fire me too. No, I don't know where you work. Jay's boss never heard of Bill Nye. Yeah, I know, it's pretty sad. Yes, I think we should have an intervention as well. Yeah, we'll play every episode. Alright, great. Thanks.
Well,
there you go. I did it. And DJ says fine, but yeah, I was on register, swamped. I already did the non-customer service thing and asked him for two registers away. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, so yeah.
We came into your place of business, and you were like, "This would be."
That makes more sense.
That does make more sense. I thought you were just like walking, or at an event, and I don't know how things work in California, and then you were like, "Oh, hey, you didn't die from specs."
Not currently. It could still happen.
It could still happen.
You know, just dream a little dream.
At least you're not playing, in that camp where the fire is.
I finally figured out how to put out the
I saw
fire.
last
But
night.
yeah, we'd already beaten him, so. Oh, stupid ref.
See, I don't
Oh,
have
yeah,
any.
mechanolites?
And D-Train says, nah, definitely at work. Yeah, I think that happened to Senpai a couple times when she was living in Cali. She would see celebrities, but she was working and, she was like, I can't. I'm being your waitress right now. I can't really.
Yeah.
Can I get your autograph?
That's tough, man.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever met anyone famous.
The most famous person I've ever met was KG Nifune.
Yeah, you're right. Who's that's famous? No. Well, no, I met an author once, but like that was when I was in like 1st grade. I still have the book.
Oh yeah, the
that
butterfly guy? Yeah, I remember him.
Because what I loved about that book was my name was in it, and it made me really happy.
Yeah.
Because back then, I barely saw my name anywhere. And so I was like, I know it's a gypsy moth, but still, I feel connected.
No, that's good.
D-Train says, hey, at least I got to shake his hand. Yes, you did.
That is pretty cool.
Pretty ballin'. I'm jealous.
Yeah, no, man. If I met Bill Nye, I would love to shake his hand as well.
Jay says, I've met a rapper before.
Well, that's cool.
Now, was it a SoundCloud rapper or like a real rapper? Because I've met a SoundCloud rapper.
Oh boy, SoundCloud.
Oh wait, did you beat the dragon?
Yeah, I beat the dragon.
You should find some helps.
I would love to have some health. That would be great.
Clouds.
Yeah, the clouds are acting up, man. This is where I died last time.
Yeah.
Let's run away a little bit.
And Jay says a famous one. Yeah, you're right. There you go. That's pretty cool. What rapper was it? Was it Karappa the rapper?
I would love to meet Parappa the rapper.
Karappa the rapper.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah. He went to the dojo and stuff. It's great. It's a good game.
Yeah, I still remember when he couldn't find the toilet.
Oh, memories. And then Jay says, I know a lot of SoundCloud rappers. Yeah, I think everybody does. Go check out my music. Okay, I'll check it out. It's on SoundCloud. I'm not gonna check it out. I got things to do with my time. There's like 6 YouTube videos on my watch later list I could do.
Yo, I love watch later, man. There'll be so many interesting videos, but it's like I just don't have the time to watch it right now, but I don't want to forget.
What's funny is like I never utilized it until probably like this year because I never really thought about it, and then all of a sudden, like, so for some reason on Safari, which is what I use on my laptop, if I click on a video and then I click backspace to go back to the homepage, it like creates a whole new recommended list. Every time, and so I'm like, but I wanted to watch that video, but this one like won out in the competition. Like it was Pokemon Battle, and this one won, and so now I just click watch later, and so I use it all the time now.
Smart.
It was Waka Flocka. Oh yeah, that is actually pretty famous. You're right.
Wait, is that a real person, Waka Flocka?
Yes.
That sounds like something that Bear says in the Muppets.
Waka Waka.
Exactly.
Waka Waka.
I don't understand.
Is that supposed to be like Angelmon, the Digimon, but with a horse head?
No, he's just a maverick. Don't mind him.
Okay, sorry. Let's see. E-Train says, kick punch, it's all in the mind.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows. Yeah, he's definitely related to me.
Oh, jeez.
Ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
that's dead.
Swords hurt.
Is that game over? Oh, not game over yet. Nice.
Swords are mean.
There's just all this damage everywhere, and I don't know how to avoid it.
Did you bring a pen to a sword fight?
No, I brought a sword to a apparently lightning fight.
Lightning sword.
I didn't bring any lightning.
Ah, see, that's where you messed up.
It is where I messed up.
And let's see, Jay says he's from the same city I'm from, and he was giving food to our neighbors, neighborhoods. That's awesome. I think, yeah, Pharrell actually went to a high school right down the street from where Vince and I live, which is pretty awesome. And, well, I mean, not literally right down. Same city area.
I don't
and
know.
so
Any of these things you're talking about.
he comes by, I think, once a year usually, and so it's pretty cool. And then Missy Elliott is from the same state, or no, yeah, she's from like the area.
So that's cool.
I've never met them, but it's really awesome, you know.
That is awesome.
A famous alumni from my high school was on the New York Giants football team for a while. I was like, I was still at that high school, and he was playing in the Super Bowl, and so that was one of the reasons why I picked that team. Was because of my alumni was on the team, and he won the Super Bowl. There were other reasons too, but
That's cool,
it was pretty awesome. And so I've been a Giants fan ever since, even through, you know, of our ups and downs.
Fair
Sometimes
enough.
we're the low tier.
Hmm.
Yeah, like not even secondaries. Like we're
All the way at the bottom, huh?
all the way at the bottom.
There's sad times.
And then Jay says our alumni is a Falcon. Is a Falcon? I met him too. Oh, like what? Football?
Is Falcon a football thing?
Yeah. It's a team.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what it comes to football. I got
It's
nothing.
okay. I got you for this part.
All right.
Eyes knows the teams, and Daniel is coming in with some. Wait, that's not Twilight. Isn't that her
Oh,
apprentice?
Daniel.
I don't remember her
I can't
name.
see what that is.
No, it's My Little Ponies, and it's like Twilight's apprentice for friendship, but I don't remember her name. And then Jay says, "Well, now he's a Falcon."
She has an
Atlanta
apprentice?
Falcon. Yeah, she is an apprentice.
Hmm. Fair enough.
It's all meta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Tennessee Titans. Ah, cool. And Pyro says, back to Fire Emblem Warriors for me.
Yo, Fire Emblem Warriors is pretty legit. Or at least I'm told. Pyro Warriors was really fun.
So fun.
I enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, eventually I played every single mission in the game, got the DLC, beat all of those, got the next DLC, and I was like, hey, you know what? I've done enough.
Yeah, Vinx was mean. I was like, I bought myself a game. And then Vinx was like, yo, let me see that real quick. And then he beat all of it, and I was like, oh.
I mean, you could still beat it.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I could, but that's also, it's back on the Wii U. And
Oh, it is back on the Wii U.
this is kind of old now.
Very old.
Vexation says, I never finished Fire Emblem Warriors, but I'm also not a huge Dynasty Warriors fan, as I have found out. And
Yes.
nobody says, sup, Vinx and Gypsy.
Yo, how you doing, nobody?
Nobody said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hyrule says, I got all the DLC for both Hyrule Warriors, and yet still want deluxe. Send help.
Yo, you do need some help, my friends.
We'll start an intervention for you. This is a safe space. We care about you.
Yeah, I don't know, it just depends. Some people, get into it. Because, like, as Vexatious was saying, me, myself, I don't enjoy Dynasty Warriors at all. It gets really repetitive to me really quickly. But Hyrule Warriors, there was a little bit of flair to it. The fact that, I'm playing as Zelda characters. The fact that I'm playing as characters you normally can't play as at all. And then the fact that it was multiplayer, so I could play with my best friend, made it really, really fun.
You played with me too, man.
Yeah. And, I enjoyed that. But again, even then, it only lasted so long.
Yeah.
So, if there was a Hyrule Warriors 2, I don't know if I would get it.
Yeah.
Let alone the deluxe version.
Pyro says Hyrule Warriors threw away the deeper morale system for items and giant bosses.
Mm-hmm. And who needs all that? I mean, I enjoy just seeing how much damage I could do. With, like, Sia, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, she could just rip through bosses.
I was
really
kind of
fun.
hyped when I got to play as Ganondorf.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say Ganon, I was like, no, that's the pig. Ganondorf, you uncultured swine. And then I fixed it. It was fun, because it was like, usually when I'm playing any type of Zelda, that's always who I'm fighting against, in some form or another way. Like, even if there's some villain, like in Skyward Sword, you know who you're really getting at the end.
yeah, nah, I hear you.
And so, yeah, it was great. And then Pyro says, you do get to play as Ganon, though. LOL. Ganon's Fury is a thing. You're right, though. That was
dragons.
years ago, so my memory is not as keen. Dragons are awesome. I need to stop hating. Just because,
you technically
it's attacking you.
play as Ganondorf. Ganon is more of a thing that happens.
And Jay says, speaking of games, I gotta get back to the Thea game. That game? This game?
Do what you
I'm
got.
gonna assume it's this game.
Mm-hmm.
And Pyro says, Hyrule Warriors Ganondorf is strongest. Right, Ganondorf, yeah.
He's pretty cool, man.
He's pretty
Doesn't
OP.
he dual wield swords?
I don't remember. I just
when he
remember I
dual
felt
wields two giant swords.
Yeah. I just remember a lot of darkness because that was a part of it.
Yeah, because I didn't really use Ganondorf, so I don't really remember.
Jay says, see you.
I remember Impa just because her design was like
yeah.
so interesting. Ouch. I hate this level. This level's dumb. It's so dumb. Let's just put clouds everywhere so you can't see anything. That'll be fun.
That'll be fun. When was this game released?
This came out in the early 2000s, I think. Yeah, it was a Game Boy Advance game.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to get in the mindset of the developers.
Yeah, it was Inti Creates that made this game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Inti Creates are pretty much like a bunch of Capcom's old employees that did the Mega Man X series. Like, we don't like what you're doing, you know? The whole not making Mega Man games anymore. We're out. They're like, wait, we want your help with this Mega Man Zero. Well, okay. But we get to do what we want. Fine.
Fine. Ain't that respawn fast?
Yeah. Yeah, the only unfortunate thing is they were still kind of stuck in deadlines. So, like, there's a 01, 02, 03, 04. Quality kind of goes down per game because they wanted them to come out like once a year. It was ridiculous.
Oh wow.
But yeah, Inti Creates isn't exactly like EA or Ubisoft. I mean, even I'm pretty sure there's a good number of people that would wager Assassin's Creed and like Call of Duty have been really falling behind because they do games once every year. I mean,
Assassin's Creed, I definitely felt that, like, in some of the Assassin's Creeds that came out. You know, Origins was just beautiful. Like, it was a beautiful game. But, yeah, a lot of them was just kind of like, okay, I feel like you're just putting out a game. Especially since they haven't given us a ninja assassin. Like, come on. Like, they've been, you know, hinting at it for a while, and they just won't do it.
I think they did that on 3DS, didn't they?
PSP or something like that.
Was it PSP?
I think it was PSP or PS Vista. It was like kind of like that. But
yeah,
I mean,
I thought that was the one where you got to play as the girl.
Yeah, but who has played that? But ooh, he's a drill now. And Pyro says, I mean, Majora's Mask only had a year. I doubt even had a year to push out that next Zero. Oh, I doubt they even had a year to push out the next Zero. Oh, you beat the Maverick.
Yeah,
I mean, Majora's Mask is beautiful.
It is an amazing game.
I watched,
Cause like there's a difference though, right? Like when they were making Majora's Mask, like first off, they were building off of the resources that they already had.
Yeah.
They weren't trying to create something completely new like, you know, Assassin's Creed does. And so that's why a lot of time is spent into like modeling and stuff versus like actually designing levels.
Yeah.
And yeah, Majora's Mask was just designing levels and trying to do all these things with these characters, create quests. And they did lower the scope of the game, right? Like it doesn't have as many dungeons as some of the other ones do.
Yeah.
So, you know, they were smart
the art
about
style is very, very, very similar to Ocarina of Time.
Exactly, because they just use the same stuff.
I literally, when I first played Majora's Mask as a kid, I thought that it was literally after the end of Ocarina of Time.
It is.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. It felt like he had literally just left.
He literally just leaves.
It was beautiful.
And on his way out, he stumbles across that guy, man. Which is really cool, because like almost every other Zelda, it's a completely different Link. But yeah, in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, that's the same person.
So good. So beautiful.
I really like that.
You gotta finish it.
I really should.
Pyro says, I mean, you can't say that Zero Games didn't heavily borrow existing assets.
No, I'm not saying they didn't. Like, when we're talking about quality here, like, because it's about scope, right? Because, like, with Mega Man 01, you know, that was the first one, that's original ideas, that was given it a lot of time. 01's the best one in the series.
Yeah.
Then, by the time you get to 04, I would consider it the worst one in the series.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, like, the scope's only gotten bigger, they want to have more levels, they want to have, like, more things going on.
Right.
I mean, it's still a small game, but even then, like, I just feel like they didn't do as well as they could have done.
Because it's like with, I don't know I guess the release.
And again, I would still argue that Inti Creates would be a smaller team than the team that worked on Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
So you gotta give them some credit there.
Yeah, and plus, you know, with Majora's Mask, you know, they didn't have another game they needed to release immediately afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were like, we're gonna do Majora's Mask. And then they knew that was what it was. They didn't think, oh, we gotta do this 0 and this 0 and this 0, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All that kind of stuff. They didn't have deadline after deadline after deadline. And then, let's see, Pyro says, well, that's why I think they didn't even have a year to push the next game.
Yeah, you got me, man. A fire dragon now? Well, good job, Gypsy.
Breaking all the stuff. That's what I do. I'm gonna head out because this isn't gonna stop.
Alright, bye, Gypsy.
Wait.
Mega Man Zero Edition? I know, right? This is pretty lazy, man. This is pretty lazy. It's the same mini-boss, different stage. Uh-oh. Oh, Sense Doctor's hosting me. Thanks for the host, Sense Doctor. I appreciate it. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to knock him over. At OP. Oh, nice, he didn't get me. Well, at least understand how that attack works. I just kinda gotta avoid that. And yo, 10th Doctor just subscribed with a tier 2 sub. 14 months in a row saying PB'd in a rando against Hippo. Lost, but still PB'd. Yo, we take those, man. We take those. Congratulations on the new personal best. So that was Link to the Past rando, right? Because yeah, I don't believe King Hippo plays Ocarina of Time. That's very surprising to me that he beat you in Link to the Past rando. I thought you were the person that was most experienced. Uh-oh. And I mean, I was there earlier, and we all know Legend was in the lead, so... Again, very surprising. Ouch, he got me. He knows more glitches and stuff? Oh, does he? Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, because I see you doing randos more often than King Hippo does, so I just assumed that you were more knowledgeable. Ouchies. Well, I guess you have been distracting yourself with those Ocarina of Time ones. Instead of just doing good old Link to the Past. Yes, yes, yes. Blah, blah, blah. Do all the things. Phew. Why do they have to keep making me fight dragons, man? I don't appreciate it. And Doctor is never fond of glitching games. It's a big reason why he doesn't speedrun for the most part. Yeah, fair enough. So what glitches was he using that gave him the edge? Of course you have a soft spot for rando. Fair enough. Gotta chase that dragon. I don't want to chase any dragons. I want the dragons to stop. Time to say no to dragons. Flips in Hera and Turtle Rock somehow. Oh, does he? I didn't even know those had clips. Then again, I'm not exactly super knowledgeable. The only glitches I knew about were like, what do you call it? Like, the hover boots? Which, you know, there are no hover boots in the game. And then, what was the other one? Like, making blocks disappear, and fake flippers. Those are the only glitches I know about. Oh, and bomb jumps? Well, bomb jumps aren't even a glitch. Yeah, I know about bomb jumping. I've never practiced it, but I know about it. And dead. The super run speed glitch? Ah, yeah, that's right. I've seen that one. I've seen that. I don't know how it works, but I've seen people do that when they go, like, to, what is it, Death Mountain or whatever? Yeah, they get to the top, and they'll, like, spin their sword, and then they'll just be running at ridiculous speed for some reason. Fake flippers is easy? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I don't know what, like, buttons you push or anything. But I don't think the discussion is about how easy the glitches are. More about, apparently Tin Soccer doesn't want to do them. Rest in peace. Everyone else I know is a scrub and won't join me a Link to the Past, or a Link to the Super Metroid, or Ocarina of Time. I mean, it could just be the fact that people aren't interested, more than being a scrub. I know that's the case for me with, like, Link to the Past randos. I don't like randomizers. Just as some people don't like glitches, because it just doesn't feel right, I don't like randomizers, because they don't feel right. I don't know. To me, I think it's much more interesting to race through the actual game. Whoops, I jumped right into that. Than to, like, race through, okay, here's this palace, but you can't do it right now because you don't have the bow. And you need the bow. You can open, like, these 2 or 3 chests if you want to. I don't know, that's boring to me. It's uninteresting. But, you know, to each their own. It's a subjective thing. Fake flippers simply screen transition while landing in water. Oh, fancy that. Now I know the secrets. Call me a top-of-the-line rando runner. Yeah, nah. I'm just not interested. I don't know. I might do it again one day. That day's just not close to right now. That's all. I wish he didn't do that. I didn't know he was going to do it until he did. How are you supposed to destroy that thing? Can I hit it? I seem to hit it sometimes. I don't know what's causing that. There we go. The cool exploit to do with fake flippers is let you save your state and do a second fake flipper. Oh, that's cool. Rando turned Zelda into Metroid. I like Zelda. I like Metroid. It's a match made in heaven. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's all subjective, man. People have their preferences. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think that'd be silly to say. Man, that is such a huge, gigantic cannon thing. I don't know why it's got to do all that. We've only seen it done once prior to get the item after Zora. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not something I've ever seen. But then again, I don't watch a lot of rando races, because I'm not very interested. I've seen a couple, though. Oh, is this the boss? How many lives do I have? Okay. We got 2 lives, effectively. What up, buddy? Ragnarok will wake the humans from their stupidity. It is the grand plan of our group under Commander Kraft. I am one of the Anharia warriors. Heat Ginblum. I will defeat all who stand in our way. Why are there 2 fire-based Mavericks? Both him and the, like, fire moth. So weird. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, my. We gotta do all that. Is that necessary? How'd I not hit him? What are we doing? Okay, that's an interesting attack you have. What are you doing? Oh, okay. And then... Oh, are you just walking? No? Alright, he's doing that again. That's nice. Uh-oh. But I'm not ready! Can't hit him. Ouch. Just fall right into me, why don't you? Oh, okay, just throw fire at me. I see how it is. Oh my goodness. This is getting kind of monotonous. Got him. Yo, that's just how easy these bosses are, man. I don't know all of his attacks. I don't know how to avoid all of his attacks. But I can win the fight. I don't even have upgraded health. I don't have damage resistance. And I'm a perfect warrior. I'll take it. It looks like the boss of that area was the power reactor for the particle beam. Without that around, the beam's power is slowly fading away and no longer poses a threat to Area 0. Good work, Zero. All missions are complete. Area 0's situation is nominal. It looks like I made it in time then. It looks like you did. Now Area 0 is safe. Save your data. Yes, one data save, please. I'll take this one. And perfect. I saved your data for you. Take a break. You deserve one. I don't want a break. I'm receiving word from the resistance base. Opening channel. CL0, it's terrible. The base radar has detected a large energy signature. The signature is coming from space. Space? Energy signature is off the charts. It's heading. Area 0, get out there. What is it? Respond. What's going on up there? Something's overriding the signal. The source is Neo Arcadia. I knew it, Dr. Whale. I told you, Zero. You don't have a chance of stopping Ragnarok. Laying down a blanket of destruction from the comfort of my space cannon was what Ragnarok was built for the whole time. 8 warriors were nothing more than a diversion until I could complete Ragnarok. We're gonna get some rest? Alright, peace, man. Thanks for coming by, 10th Doctor. I appreciate it. Operator, can you transfer me to Ragnarok? I'm sorry, I can't pinpoint the coordinates. I can't send you anywhere without a destination. Your confusion thrills me to no end. +5's Fury and Undertale? Alright. Now let me go ahead and update that now so I don't, Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You can do it yourself. Never mind! You pathetic insects crawling around, getting excited about your precious nature. I want to hear you scream as you meet your doom. The only one that's doomed is you. How dare you! That voice, Kraft? I've destroyed Ragnarok's remote control system. I am no longer your dog to yank around by the chain. Now I control Ragnarok. Your space cannon is no longer pointed at Area 0. It's pointed at you in Neo Arcadia. Seduced by the sweet words of a woman. Unbelievable! You do realize how many humans and Reploids are living under my control? Are you saying I should play the loyal Reploid and follow you? Not doing, not thinking. Just waiting at your beck and call? Nor are you condoning the destruction of nature, struggling just to survive? I will not let you take control. I fought too long and too hard for humanity to let you. I will change the world. Oh, that's an interesting development. What? So you're going to attack Neo Arcadia instead? There's still humans and Reploids there. Come in, Resistance Base. L, come, CL. Communication restored. CL, come in. Get everyone in the Resistance over to Neo Arcadia. Get the humans and Reploids out of there. Even if you have to force them out, try to save as many as you can. Too many have already seen enough suffering. Understood. I will relay your orders immediately. Preparations for transfer to Ragnarok complete. Since the coordinates are based on Kraft's signal, this will be a forced transfer. Also, your position will be somewhat removed from Kraft's in the control room. Alright, just transfer me. Teal, don't give up hope. 0. Alright, ready for transfer. Well, this will be interesting. Yo, here we go, man. Now. So, it's kind of cool that Kraft is, you know, not working for Whale anymore. But, you know, he's not doing the altruistic thing, where he's like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure no one dies. Instead, it's more of a, well, you know, Whale is the most terrible thing to ever happen to us in, you know, the past century. He's returned, so I'll just destroy him, even if it means sacrificing a bunch of innocent lives. Which is not too different from what he was doing before. You know, beforehand, when he was working for Whale, he was, you know, pretty much sacrificing the humans that lived in Area Zero, destroying the Earth, but it was to save others. And so he's pretty much doing the same thing. He's just pointed the gun in the other direction. Interesting how that works. Nobody says, what is a Reploid? A miserable little pile of data? But enough talk. Have at thee.exe. Yo, you are hilarious, nobody. Yo, that is a great reference. I applaud you. Oh man, I want to play Symphony of the Night. Oh, such a good game, man. Does this astound me? How many lives do I have? Oh, okay, we're at the standard number. Is it mini-boss time? Or is this a tiny level? Oh, not even a mini-boss. Interesting. Why did they have that kind of transition then? Normally that's the transition you would have going into a boss fight. I'm supposed to grab onto that, aren't I? That's not a, that's not for standing on. Or maybe you have to do both? I was like, this moves too slow to duck under the spikes. What am I supposed to do here? But now I see. Symphony of the Night race? Yo, man. I am not super knowledgeable when it comes to Symphony of the Night. If I were to race someone in the game, I'm sure I would lose. But yeah, I wouldn't mind learning the speedrun for Symphony of the Night. Because yeah, I remember in one of the GDQs I watched somebody beat the game blindfolded, and I was like, yo, okay, this game can be beaten blindfolded. Surely I can do a speedrun of it when I'm, you know, using my two eyes. Can't be too hard, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. What do they want me to do here? Yo, hanging in. Wait, what? I have to be under that one, but how do I get down there? Oh, you can jump through the platform. I see, I see. Didn't realize that was an option. Gotta learn Ritual of the Night first? Ritual of the Night? Is that bloodstained? Uh-oh. Good save, thanks. I don't know how I did it, but I did. That's all that matters. Ow, I didn't expect that to be there. That's rude, robots. Now this must be the boss. How many lives? I got 2. What are we doing? Uh-oh. It already shot? Well, goodbye, Neo Arcadia. Goodbye, everyone in the Resistance that showed up there. Looks like I was a little too late. Already fired. See, I'll respond. It's not working. What's going on up there? Uh-oh. Oh, oops, I skipped what he said. Won't let you fire again. You were after Whale, weren't you? Ragnarok is charging up for a second shot. This will change the world and the people in it. Do you think Nage would approve of what you're doing? I know that what I'm doing makes me seem like Whale. I don't care if people think I am a maverick. Someone has to take a stand and fix humanity's course. I mean, I'll do it. Just without killing everyone. Why do I have to fight him again? The first fight was hard enough. Oh, okay, he has a new attack. Zero, I know what you're trying to say. But lofty ideals won't save any lives. It's kind of worked for the first 3 Zero games. You're too slow? Yep. Nobody says you're taking a nap? Didn't Zero see the Z's? Yeah, you're right. I saw the Z's. Clearly it's just a nap. Oh, I should have read what the text was, because I missed the beginning part again. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Mind calming down there, bucko? Bucko, calming down. Can you do that? Game over. That's fine, we'll get him next time. I'm so glad we get to fight him again, because I loved the boss fight the first time. Oh well, we'll get him. What I wouldn't give for a sub-tank. I unfortunately don't have one. I'm sure I can beat him without it though, it would just make it a lot easier. Ouch. I don't understand why the Zero games introduce mechanics without giving them to you in a safe space where it's impossible to progress without understanding how to use the mechanic. It's like, those platforms are there, but I don't ever have to use the hand part to progress before I get to the spike section. Weird. It could just be the fact that, you know, not the greatest design in the world. Not the worst. Just not the greatest. Ow, you jerk. Couldn't hit it. Yeah, where are we going, guys? Oh my goodness. How many slices you need there, friendo? Yeah, I wish certain enemies didn't attack as fast as they did when they, once they're on screen. There was nothing to land on there. Not this one? It must be this one. Oh, I didn't grab the thing. It just fell straight to my death. Good job, me. 10 out of 10. Well, let's try that again. Hopefully I get hit by less of those purple mechanoloids. Come on, purple mechanoloids, don't get in my way. Man, I'm dead. I was scared because I was like, if I jump up, I die to that stupid, slowly spinning thing, man. Great, now I have no lives. I mean, I have 2, but would have liked to get to the boss with, you know, at least 3 lives. Feels bad, man. There we go, now I'm on top. What I tried to do last time, I just didn't succeed. Gosh darn, the purple mechanoloids! I hate them so much! They attack way too fast when they enter on screen, it's dumb. So dumb. Not this time, Francis. Someone will drop HP eventually. Really? This should be set up better. I shouldn't have to do this a second time. Where is it? Yeesh. I didn't quite get the jump I wanted there. Well, that's fine. He wanted to get to the boss with lives. Yeah, no, I'll just go ahead and take the death here and get the optimal redo, man. Optimal redo. So yeah, if I'm showing up at the boss, no lives left, not full HP, odds of me winning are just not high enough. I'd rather not waste my time. Gotta just keep moving forward, man. Oh, purple mechanalloy, I hate you so much. So much. But why, man? Just why? Why does he have to attack that fast? You know, I forgot that I could make items. I'm only remembering just now. I wonder if there's anything good I can make. No. No to purple mechanaloids. There we go. Jeez, I couldn't shoot in the other direction. It'll be here. It got there, that's good. Thought I was gonna die. I didn't want to wait for it. Whew! Made it again. Oh, I hit it, but geez, there's another one. Didn't expect it to be there. Got him. Come on, man. I got like no HP. You gotta cut me some slack. Alright, let's see what he says. I missed his first words last time.